Bhumika, it's a pleasure and an honor to speak with the esteemed panel here. And just want to share my screen. Just give me a minute so that I have put a presentation deck to, put a flow to the entire conversation. Let me know if you can see my screen. Bhumika, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. We can see your screen, sir. You can go ahead.
Wonderful. So first of all, my equals, my betters, it's a privilege to be on the same dais with you and speak around this. And a lot has been spoken in the last 1.5, 2 days around where the journey is going forward. My discussion is mostly in 4 parts: how the audience mix has changed in the last year, how the channel mix has changed, how the kind of demand that you get has changed, and what are the ways it could be tackled. We know that, and it has been discussed in the past, that India is very aggressively online. The kind of internet connection, 750 plus million internet connection, which is fixed and mobile put together, 450 million plus internet users with smartphones, shopping, consuming data, the penetration of OTT platform, combined with the aggressive age of India, where approximately 50% of India is less than 25 years of age and approximately 65% of India is 35 years age and below. The propensity to consume is very, very high. And the proliferation of this has gone into tier 2, tier 3 cities, and 97% of India's PIN codes are serviceable with the logistics platform, etc. And so it's the whole growth is very, very aggressive, and the mix is totally changing. If you see the latest end of season sales data, 55 to 60% orders are coming from tier 2, tier 3 towns, and that is completely changing the way we shop. It has been discussed, the person who shops both online and offline tends to shop more, around 2.5 times more than just an offline shopper. What I have seen in the past year is the omni-channel mix has changed. People, earlier when I was talking about omni-channel before the pandemic to people, it was like, selling vitamins. They used to say, okay, yeah, we'll take a look at it. But now talking about omni-channel is like selling a painkiller. The whole mix has from 2 to 3% in some of the categories has moved to 25% and plus in some of the categories. And more people are, asking for omni-channel and how they could profitably do that. Of course, the customer has evolved, and Anil Agrawalji also talked, and yesterday in other sessions, it was also discussed how an evolved customer is asking for new customer journey maps. That can I buy online, pick up in store? Can I shop in store? Can I have the same day delivery, 3-hour delivery, etc.? Newer models are required. Some of the models, I just put a customer journey map together. It could be a WhatsApp commerce in a very DTC, direct to consumer model, where consumers can chat with the chatbots. They can build a cart and have it shipped to their home, could have a subscription option, many more in whichever comfortable platform they have. They also want multiple other models, like maybe if they can shop on a marketplace, pay it at the marketplace. However, it can be shipped from the store and reach to them in 3 hours, or they can pick it up from a store, or they can return in a store. All that is asked by the consumer more and more. The consumer's ask is insatiable, of course. The big challenge it puts us the retailers is doing all this profitable. Does margin mathematics matter? How do I clear the old stocks stuck in some of my channels? How do I personalize the campaigns? Logistics cost is a big pain in the neck, coupled with returns. It is a big pain. How do I handle that? Do I keep separate products for separate channels, or do I show the same product assortment on to all the channels? And how to handle all that IT and the process transformation? There are so many questions that I have come across on this. And generally, how I've been able to solve for about 100 brands is through creating a single piping model from store fulfillment. So what generally, and I'm going to talk through a few case studies, is in the last year and more, uh, the word that has dawned to me is storefronts. You might have many, many storefronts, a conversational commerce storefront, a social storefront, a digital e-commerce storefront, marketplace
Oh,
storefront.
sure. No, that's fine. Yeah, thank you.
But how to uh, put that together and fulfillment models around the store, whether the order can be placed from any of the platforms. And as Anil Agrawalji also spoke about, to furthest and furthest corners of the country, the orders can come and possibly the orders can hop into stores and it can be fulfilled from the store. The same assortment can power all the channels. Also, the logistics are integrated in those stores so that they can pick and serve the customer wherever they are. That has helped me bring some of the brands to a certain level of profitability and success. They are able to connect with their customers across all the channels, across all the storefronts, across all the platform, have conversations with them and convert them as well so far. The following feedbacks I've been able to get from some of the brands is that it has reduced their logistics cost. When they were running a single warehouse model, their logistics cost was a little higher because now tier 2 town, tier 3 towns, uh, all are ordering. By a store fulfillment model, they've been able to reduce their logistics cost by up to 50%. And retail, their entire working capital has become more viable because they are using the same assortment to power all the channels. And also because the store assortment is moving very, very fast through all the channels, the store assortment is staying fresh. It is not aging in stores, are some of the feedbacks that I have been getting so far. What I've been also able to see is they are able to provide newer customer journeys. It could be store journeys, save the sale, endless aisle for or home shopping or shopping by appointment, or it could be buy online, pick in store, return in store, shop a particular store, have retail services like integrated payment gateways, etc., multiple payment options integrated into the journey, and also marketplaces and social commerce fulfilling from the same journey. Some of the brands where I have a first-hand experience and case studies are displayed on the screen. And net, what I'm able to see is by rethinking retail, by changing the mix through a store fulfillment model, I've been able to see a good amount of positive results on P&L for many, many, many brands as a first-hand experience. So I also feel that shopping won't be a very, very leisure experience until the entire fear from our hearts is gone away. Until then and beyond, to stay profitable, to stay around and centered around the customer, this could be a great approach. So that's something which I wanted to share from my end with all you folks.